All right, what is going on, everyone? We are live. Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. It is Wednesday. Hopefully, you're having a great day. My name's Odum, and we get together here every Monday through Wednesday as we figure out and we plan and we actually just do the work to try to build ourselves a company that is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. Now, of course, this past year, the first year, we did just a shy under $100,000 in revenue. And this year, I'd like to get to 250,000, but we'll see how that is going. But what we're building is we're building out pixel pieces or pixel. Now, this is going to get a little bit tangly in the future, but we're basically building a Webflow template and component library, and we're going to get into that right now. And then we're also going to be supplementing that with educational material as well too, to teach people how to build websites in Webflow, how to get clients, all that fun stuff. Everything that has to do with just being creative, which is a lot of fun. All right, so what we're going to do is yesterday we were working on figuring out how to get cross-browser iFrame resizing dynamically, and we came across some code from somebody who already did this and got to remind me at some point to buy this person a cup of coffee. But we came across that code, we implemented it, and it's working for the most part, except it's when it's resizing the frame, it's expanding when the height of the content in the iFrame gets larger, but it's not contracting when it gets smaller. So I'm not sure why that is, but we're going to see. It's not a deal breaker, and I figured we just move forward and we'll see if I can figure this out or talk to somebody a lot smarter than me that can help me figure out why it might not be performing as we expect it. Okay, so what we need to do, there's a couple things. So we have all of our sites here. These are our new sites which have all the components, and what we're going to do is we're going to basically, we need to copy all the pages and URLs and put them into the database here, because this is what we're doing now. So if you haven't seen this before, we have, this is already zoomed in. So we have all of our products right here in these static pages, right? Accordions, the navigations, all of these. So what we're doing is, and instead of linking to those pages when you're perusing through pixel pieces, when you're just viewing the website, now we're going to have it so that it's generated through iFrames, right? Using this iFrame URL. So, and if I could just maybe bring up the site here. So yeah, so when you're looking at a component, and you go, say you're just viewing this one, accordion, you're viewing this one on this actual product / component / accordion basic page, which is this page here, product, component, accordion basic. So, but what we're going to be switching it to, and I do have one over here, is it's going to be component / blog. In this case, we'll stick with this one with accordion. And you can see it's being rendered here through an iFrame as opposed to just being rendered as a static page. Obviously, the static page looks really, really nice, but we can't do that because we're limited to 150 static pages through Webflow, which kind of sucks. So, but it's nice, I guess. Product, accordion basic, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So let's begin to load all these up. So we did accordion. So we need to go into this one, which is the application UI. And they each have each page, which is going to be like each one of these components are going to have its own page. So we actually need to publish this. All right, so this is published. So if we go here to toggle, and if we just go to this page, close. And then if we look here, we can see this toggle. So this here is the URL. So we need to take this, we need to copy this and bring it into our collection. Right, so this was toggle. So we put that in the iFrame URL, and then we're going to delete this here because we're going to, this link to component demo page, we're going to actually be removing this because this is not going to be, we're not going to be using this. So we're going to want to delete that record from the collection. And in order to do that, it's going to have to be blank. So we delete that. But if we copy this, we probably don't have to paste every single one of them. So because if we go to toggle 2, I know that this is just going to be called toggle 2. And save that. So that should be good. Right. Now, let's get rid of that so we don't get ourselves lost here. So that's the toggle page. But if we go to checkbox, this is going to be basically the same thing, I think. Yeah, checkbox 1, checkbox 2. Okay. Right, so paste that and make sure I'm deleting the right thing, not the description. iFrame URL. So we'll save that. Delete that. All right. That's next. Radio. Actually, I could just copy it. Ooh, it says website. What's going to happen here? Yeah, website. Not quite. Oh, we got to get this thing here. Copy that. I think that's what we want here. All right. Save that. Oh, did I delete? No, I didn't delete this. Okay, and save. Okay. So as you can tell, this might be a little bit tedious and boring, but we got to get it done. Progress bar. Right. So copy this one here. I think we're going to have a few progress bars. Exit without saving. No, definitely want to save this. Okay, there it goes. Kevin, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Appreciate you dropping in. What was I doing? Progress bar. Progress bar. Here we go. Actually, after we finish this UI one, we'll just take a look to make sure everything is displaying correctly. Oh, sometimes Webflow takes a really long time. When you're doing something and you save, it just spins and spins. I guess maybe it depends on how busy their servers are. Okay. Actually, let's test this right now before we get too deep into things. So Kevin, my company is looking to hire a vendor to create websites for us when we are campaigning against a union coming to our businesses. What? I was like, hey, I could do this for free. Let's see. That's interesting. So your company's looking to hire to create websites. Well, the thing is, oh man, it looks like there's lots to unpack in that statement. So in your company, so I guess you're working full time, and they're looking to, like, you're looking to unionize, like as a company, because you're saying coming in to our businesses, which is annoying. Unions, I understand unions, but I'm definitely not a union guy, so I don't generally like what it is that they do. Maybe back in the day it made more sense, but now not so much. But yeah, that you can do the work. The thing is you have to think about things from like your perspective, because you have a job right now and they're paying you to do a certain job, and you have all those certain responsibilities and tasks that are associated with that job. Yes, you 100% you could do it for them, but also like you shouldn't just necessarily do that for free. Like the company should value you and value like how much money you're going to be saving them. And then to be able to say like, oh, well, listen, you guys are going to spend $10,000 a month on this. You know, hey, I can do this, add this to my job description, bump in pay or what have you, and then everybody wins that way. So you're not so much doing something for free and then resentment comes in and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I might be thinking a little bit too much into this because I don't know exactly what your situation is like, but definitely make sure like your company can value you. Like when I was at my previous company, I started at 72,000 Canadian. And within 2 years, I was at 2.5 years, I was at 90, what was I at? 90,000, 92,000? I can't remember. So I went up like 20,000 in pay for just having like more responsibilities added to my role. The more they knew that the things that I could do for the company, for the organization. And one of the reasons why I decided to leave too is, I mean, I wanted to get out and do my own thing. But unions were coming and everyone voted. It passed for everyone to have a union. And I'm like, all right, I'm out. Like, I'm out. No unions for me. Right. So campaigning against them. But we use websites to give info about why they shouldn't want to unionize. Yeah. I mean, right. Oh, so I guess maybe it's just like they're just like building small websites, I guess, not so much for like what your actual company is going to be doing. Right. I see. Okay. So that makes more sense too. If you're just like, hey, listen, I can do this, guys. I'll whip something up really quick and have it out there. And then it's a good practice as well too, to practice doing some websites. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, unions, man, oh man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about them. I've never been part of a good union that's actually been beneficial. Although, how many jobs have I had that have been unionized? I think just one, actually, now that I think about it. And this other one that I just left. And the university at Water, no union there. Yeah, anyways. But yeah, or tell your company to hire this business called Pixel, and we'll split the proceeds. Yeah, it'd be hilarious. Okay, all right. Where are we here? Right, I wanted to test this. Did I publish this? Published 4 minutes ago, so I think I did. So let's have a look at what we were doing. I know we were doing progress bars, right? Whoops. See, this is why. Yeah, Webflow, come on. All right, progress bar 2. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, perfect. So we got the progress bar here. Just to see what this looks like in the regular site. Let's go to components. It's going to be application. Oh, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, it would be nice to have a search bar. So maybe we have to put a search bar in here. All right. So they look, it's basically almost identical. Although this is progress bar 2. Progress bar 1. Why are they? Oh, I think, what's the difference? One's in test mode, but the font is oh, maybe because this is zoomed. Oh, maybe that's why it's looking different. Okay, there we go. So yeah, everything looks basically the same, except there's still this frame border around here, which I'm just keeping just for now, just to see, just to make sure that, just see what it kind of looks like. But that's, yeah, everything looks identical. So that's fantastic. So we're looking good. The only difference is here, this is linking to components, progress bar 1. How come it doesn't have the application UI here? That's weird. That's weird. Is it because I'm not logged in? Maybe. I think it's because I'm not logged in. That's probably why. Because you can't go to the application UI page, which is... oh, what just happened? Components. Application UI. Yeah, you can't get to this page unless you're logged in. Yeah, that's why it's not there. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's looking good. Let's just try this one here. Progress bar 4. This doesn't look... This looks the same. What the hell? No, something's wrong. Something's wrong with the code here. Oh, shit. Did I? I got to go back here. What is going on? Did I copy and paste the wrong thing? Progress bar 2. No, that's right. Progress bar 3. It is a circular thing. So why is it showing up like this? What is going on? What is going on? Let's look here. Progress bar. Oh, I didn't update this. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Let's remove this link to component demo page. I'd like to be able to, I wish I could extend the length of this, the columns, so I can see like what it's actually, the length of it. Let's go, don't really care when it was modified. Don't really care when it was created either. There we go. Okay, now I can see the whole URL. Okay, nice. And let's publish this just to verify here. I think everything's looking good, but that's another page. This one here. Let's refresh. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Excellent. I kind of like the URL structure being a little bit more cleaner. Well, I don't know. Component / progress bar, component / it gives the actual category. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess you could even change that by having like 301 redirects or whatever, but I don't think that's too critical. But maybe there's something we can do with some kind of sitemap or htaccess or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how to do that in Webflow. Easier in WordPress from what I remember. Anyways, let's get back to it. Okay, so we got progress bar, we got tooltip. Actually, right, we want to just get onto the page. We just want to go here. Paste that. And save. Let's close this so I don't get myself too confused here. So I should be able to, I don't know if this is going to save time or not, but I know if I paste this, if I replace this with slider, that should be good. Just got to make sure, yeah, slider, and then like authentication. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's still faster to just do it like this. Copy. This is slider. We want to go to authentication. Oh my goodness, what's going on? This is going to be so much better. Oh, I can't wait. So yeah, we publish this, and then we can start creating a whole lot more components. And then I think one of our marketing strategies is going to be to either on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, I'm not sure exactly what the time frame is going to be, but to continually pump out new components, and then to have things, I know Reloom does this as well too, so I don't want to seem so much like I'm copying them, but to keep people engaged by like being able to vote for what kind of components you want next, and being able to just sending out an email like once a week or every 2 weeks, whatever the case may be, saying, hey, these are the new components that we have, check them out or whatever. And even having like kind of competitions, I think would be kind of really cool. Like, hey, here's a new component that we have. Let's see what you guys can create to, I don't know, make something really, really cool with it, right? And then, give out gift cards or whatever, just to get people kind of involved in learning and, practicing, right? So many cool things that we can do. Anyways, I'm jumping the gun a little bit here, but right, tags. Copy and tags here. Oh, there it goes again, taking like forever to save. And can't forget to update this as tags 2. Perfect. After tags, we have user portal. Yeah, there's lots more components that we can make with user portals, and just like, yeah, designing application stuff is so cool. I find that really, really fun, because you start thinking about how people are gonna, like interact with an application. Oop. I like it. Nope, don't delete that. User portal 2. Remember when I first started doing these live streams, I'd almost always have music playing in the background. I still had it pretty low, which was nice. So sometimes I miss it, but other times it's actually not so bad. I've kind of gotten used to just not having any music and just kind of talking. Talking while I work. And one last one here for breadcrumbs. Perfect. This one's the most annoying one because I put all the different components in their own folders, so the URLs are going to change quite a bit. Okay. So that's it for all of those. So let's go back to our dashboard. Let's go to the clients and we go to benefits. And benefits, we just have 2 pages here. And this has not been published, so we need to do that. And copy that. Oop, benefits. Oh, right, that's benefits 2. Save. So this is one thing that I'm not sure that I made the right call on, and that is creating a new component like Webflow project for each type of component. Because I know some of them, like, you know, not call to action, that might be a bad one, but like reviews, am I going to have up to 150 different types of reviews? Probably not, but you know, I figure maybe it's just easier to separate things because there's no limit to how many different projects you can have in Webflow. So, you know, I guess it doesn't hurt, but this one has been published. I don't think I made any changes to it, so we can just go ahead and grab them. Right, and I think this is the same. Let's just, yeah, of course it's the same. I've been using it. And we could just do this for all the blogs now. Blog 2. This is going to be really good because, like, I know I'm going to make a tutorial that's literally going to be how to build your very own, like, you know, Webflow component library. Probably do something like, you know, make it searchable, like create your own Reloom library clone, or maybe I'll do something like create your own Reloom and Reloom or like Pixel Media clone. So like it's, you know, like putting myself along with the big boys in a sense. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have that and make this super detailed. So that way, if anybody wants to do stuff like what I'm doing now to avoid the having to cut and paste these things because I did it the wrong way and I wasn't sure about this or that. So I'm going to put all the knowledge that I've learned in terms of how to do this in like a series of videos. I'm sure it's not going to just be one. Yeah. And then so anybody can just do this, because why not? If you can make some money off of it and produce some good quality components that are going to help people, then by all means, the more the merrier. The more people start using Webflow, the better it's going to be for all of us who use Webflow. And 9. Okay. Perfect. Let's go back. So we got the blogs, we got the call to action. Can I open these in different tabs? I can. I don't know if I should open up too many at a time though. All right, this is our call to actions. Publish. All right, copy. And they're all, yeah, they're all in the same folder. Okay. Call to action 1. 2. 3. Always got to make sure I'm paying attention and make sure I get the right component. Whoops, see, there we go. Get the right component on the right page. So you're not looking at 3 and looking and copying and pasting 5 or something silly like that. It's always these mindless repetitive tasks. You always got to make sure that you're still paying attention. I don't know if there's any hockey fans out there, but yesterday was the NHL lottery draft. And of course, since my team sucks and they don't make the playoffs, then they're in there. But my team, I'm a Habs fan, Montreal Canadiens, and they are going to be drafting 5th place in the draft this summer. So that's not too bad. Looking forward to that. There ain't any hockey fans out there, like at all. Come on now. It's the fastest game on earth. It's the fastest game on ice. Except for like speed skating. No, hockey's, yeah, maybe not so much in the States, but here in Canada, there's a few hockey fans. Okay, now I'm thinking about hockey. I was getting offended there for a second. All right, footer. Oh, come on. All right, publish this. Maybe I can just real quickly go here as well, just to publish this while the other one is taking its sweet time. All right, here we go. All right, copy. So footer. Oh, these ones are out of order. That's weird. Footer 1. I love the hockey playoffs though, because there's always games on to watch. I mean, I never watch any of them because I can't really watch if it's not my team. Except I did watch a few of the Boston-Toronto games just because it's just such a joy to watch Toronto lose, because it's actually become kind of sad now that they're always losing for decades. I guess maybe I should start watching the Toronto Blue Jays lose some baseball games. Man, Toronto can't win anything in any sport. Although the Raptors did win the NBA Finals not too long ago, so that was fun to watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that looks good. That was footer. Now we're in forms. All right. Copy this. Form. Okay, lots of forms. Oh, they're not really in order here, but so let me make sure I get this right. This is 9. And 2. 3. 4. Kevin, question for you. As I continue to build out new components here, now that I'm going to be able to do that, are there any components that you think, or even just for you specifically, that you would like to see me build? Like, what are the things that I'm missing? I mean, obviously I'm missing quite a bit, but what are things that I should add that would really make pixel pieces more appealing? Oh, come on. And 11. Well, that's nice. Not to delete, just adding. And save. Okay. That's forms. And now we have heroes. So these ones actually are going to be... No, I think I'm going to be okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the iframes for these ones. And if I need to set like a height of 100, but I don't think I need to do anything because I think, again, it's all going to be dynamic. So we should be good. So copy. Let's have a quick look here. Hero. So it's hero 1. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I think I need to publish this. And then if we go, I guess just here. Oh. I want hero 1. Right. So this one, what is going on here? Okay, this isn't. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Oh, sorry, I'm clapping like this. I haven't put in the code for the iFrame in each of the other, like in these, like here. So I can maybe just do that real quick right now just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. So, yeah, open this designer. No, not the designer. Shoot. I need to go to the site settings. Custom code. Ooh, I didn't do it for here either. Okay. Which one did I? No, I did it for accordion. So let's go to settings. So let's copy this. Now we need to go right to the site settings here. Whoops. And paste that here. Oh, what was that? This is in the hero, right? So let's publish this. Okay, now if I go here, we should be still not good. Is it not published? It's published. I think it's here. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's still there. So why is this not working here? Did I miss something? Have I been missing something? So Kevin, I don't know that I've seen all the components available yet. Yeah, but I think about the more annoying items to build, sliders and FAQs. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that too. More of those little kind of like text-based things. Yeah. No, those are cool. Yeah, good ideas. Okay, thanks. Like accordion menus and what have you. They are annoying. Okay, so what the hell is going on? I'm having an issue here with this guy. I mean, this is going to be the same everywhere, right? So blog 5 is working just fine. And I think if I collapse this, yeah, so it's expanding. Not contracting, which again is an issue, but we can worry about that one later. But hero is not. And what about, let me just try hero 2 for a second. Oh my goodness. I wonder what it could be. I know maybe I deleted something in here, even the spacing or whatever. I know it sounds so stupid, but I wonder if that was an issue. If I go back here. select, and then paste, and just save it like this. And then publish. Okay, site published successfully. Refresh. Damn it! What is going on? Whoops. What about Hero 2? Hero 2 is fine. It's just something to do with Hero 1. I wonder... You know what it could be? Well, actually, I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't like this 100 VH. I wonder if that's a thing. If we go to Hero 1, let's just... what do we want to do here? Right, I need to go in here. Right, I need to go back to the actual... Hero 1. Okay, so we have this content. So, because this, yeah, so let's just, for fun, let's just put it at 100%. Oh, 100% doesn't even, I don't even like that. But let's put it at 100% and let's just publish this and see if that actually changes how this thing behaves. Because maybe for some reason it doesn't recognize the height set at like just, I don't know, if it doesn't recognize the CSS for some whatever reason, and it can't discern what the actual height of the element is. So if I refresh this, so that's, yeah, so it's something to do with, yeah, so if we go back to like what it's supposed to be. That's interesting. Okay, come on, publish. And then we refresh. Yeah, okay, interesting. Like, I wonder if I go even in here. Yeah, so if I set the height to like 800 pixels, oh, it's not gonna do anything in here. Interesting. So I know, yeah, if I know within the different hero elements, we're going to have to put in something where we're going to want to display, like, not have this padding show up because we want it to be 100% the height and width. So we're going to have to figure that out. Okay, so that's a little bug that we're going to have to, I got to write this down. We need to deal with the hero sections and having them be at 100%. I wonder if we can, no, I was thinking of maybe throwing it not in a component collection, but creating a whole nother template for it, but I don't think that's a good idea. But we'll see. Okay, so hero 100% for the iFrame. Oh, that's a pain. That's a pain in the ass. Okay. We'll have to figure out why that is. All right. So let's keep going to at least our cut and paste stuff so we can at least finish this. Four. Five. 6. Come on. Uh, 7. Mm. 9. 10. Oop, that's 12. And 14. All right, which is the one? Shoot, I need to go actually look at the site. Hero 4. Let's take a look at Hero 4. All right. Navigation. Navigation we published. Whoops. We need to go to an actual page. Ah. Okay, yeah, this one's having the same issues. 5, yeah, they all are. 6. 8. That one's a little bit different. The way this one's, yeah, it's got to be. Actually, I don't know. I don't know exactly why. Now, so I moved it, then it loads. As soon as I moved it. Interesting. Did I do that for this one here? As soon as you move something. Oh, not this one. This one's behaving quite fishy. It's just disappearing altogether. Oh, shit. Okay. Not ready for prime time just yet. Okay. Navigation. Navigation basic 1. That's already there, but we can get rid of that. Navigation basic 2. Custom 1. Just want to get the URL here. All right. Custom 2. Oh, there's this minimal one. What am I at? 3. Is there a minimal? Yeah, I do have one. It's right here. Custom 4. Five. And we're going to have to fix it for this navigation as well, because all the drop-down menus are basically positioned absolutely. So they're going to, you know, they're flowing outside of outside of everything, right? So the iFrame's not going to know what those heights are. So we're going to have to figure out something around those as well. My initial thought is to figure out what the maximum height of them are going to be, and then set that. And then if the height is a little bit longer and they have a scroll bar, then so be it. Not a big deal. Because the real important thing is that the user needs to be able to see it, right? So, because if they can't see it, then we're going to have big problems. But if there's extra scroll bars, again, not the end of the world. Okay, I think only a few more to go here. Publish the pricing page. Copy. Okay. Pricing 2. Number 3. Sorry, counting out loud kind of helps me keep track. Make sure what I'm thinking and what I'm doing are actually aligning. Pricing 4. And pricing 5. Save that. Now we want to go to review. And publish. Okay. And copy. Yeah, I can leave. I don't do anything there. Review 1. Oh, not 23, just 2. All right, 4. 5. And 6. All right. Team, and then testimonial, the last 2. And publish you. Go down to testimonials. Publish you. And check out team 1. Team 2. Team 3. Team 4. And team 5. Okay. And then we have testimonials. Testimonials 1. All right. Copy. Number 2. Oh my goodness. I guess we've done this like 100 times today. 100 copies and pastes for each component. Hopefully I never get to the point where I'll do something when we have like 1,000 and then I have to I screw something up and have to redo things. That would be brutal. I guess maybe that's when I can hire someone to do that. How would you like to spend your whole day cutting and pasting? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything looks good. Okay, so if I take this off, everything should have an iFrame URL, and they all do. Perfect. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is on each of these ones, I need to make sure that I have the actual iFrame script added on there. That's super easy. I'll take care of that. And then the last thing, the big thing is to figuring out how these items that are full height, how I could make sure that that actually gets translated into the iFrame. And maybe I just set the iFrame to 100 VH or something like that, so that it just goes there by default, depending on which actual page is loading up. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do that. So I'll think about that. And then maybe tomorrow we'll get back together and we'll figure that out. So by tomorrow, definitely by Friday, we'll kind of launch this whole new thing. So then on Monday, we can start forth doing something else other than just kind of fixing and repairing the stuff that we've kind of already built. So I'll leave it there for today. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support. Kevin, good luck with keeping the unions at bay. Whatever you can do to do that, or if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know, because I feel your pain of the difficulties and sometimes trying to get unions to go away. So, all right, guys, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much once again. Appreciate it. And we'll be back here tomorrow for another stream. Until then, have a good one. And yeah, we'll see you then.